chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Venture a highway in the sunshine. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. It doesn't make any sense. How come I'm always sitting on a fence, waiting for a sign from above, waiting till the time is right to fall in love? Sometimes I don't understand. I see two lovers walking hand in hand, and I wonder how they ever knew. And how do you find the one that's right for you? I'm thinking about you, just thinking about you. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. There's a line that's clearly drawn, and I won't cross it. I know my place, but when I see your face, you make me smile. Everywhere I go, you're with me. If only I could hold you for a while. There's a message in your touch, I can feel it. It goes unsaid, and maybe I have read the meaning wrong. Except for Campari and soda for two, how much is a lira? Yes, a villa will do, and a breeze in Tuscany, please. What if we spent all of our days improving our minds, learning new ways to be lazy? wouldn't be too much of a strain. Relax after breakfast till lunch comes around. I can't. I've been running round and round, getting nowhere fast, spinning wheels into the ground, never gonna last. Up in the morning, hot on the train, late in the evening, do it all over again. I keep burning my candle at both ends. Monday morning comes too soon, and the day is gone. Standing in the dock at Southampton, trying to get to Holland or France. The man in the Mac says you gotta go back. You know they didn't even give us a chance. Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be for you. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Finally made it plane into Paris. When the rain is blowing in your face and the world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years. You sing so sweet, would you love my song? And feathers so neat, I could be your robin, welcoming spring, or an eagle soaring with majestic wings. What more can I do? What more can I say? You be my darling anywhere. And here we are, another Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome. My name is Ronnee Stolzberg. This is Ronnee Stolzberg's Sunday live stream here on Facebook and YouTube. And it is November 3rd, Sunday. And we are here. I am here. And Mark is here. Mark is there.
I am here. Hi there.
Hello. Hi. Are you chilly?
No.
Oh, you were just going.
Oh, no, that's, whatever. I can't itch that side here.
Oh, okay.
We're at the time of the season. The sun is coming
I was just going to
through.
say you have a sun reflection in your face.
This is the time of year with the changing of the clocks that one little gap in the window over there is like at the dentist. Got a little something there. Woo, so what's going on? Oh, that's perfect. Can you check that impacted molar on the upper left?
Yeah. So
it's been a
November.
week.
It's been another week.
Forget
it's
it.
another month now.
It's been November. No,
It's
come
November.
on. I haven't even started enjoying June yet. I don't even know.
I know. Didn't I just go to England like last week or something?
Wasn't it? Right. Well, it's the nuttiest thing. It's so crazy. I don't even know where the time goes, and it's like one day we're talking about building this for the chickens. Now we talk about winter coop. I'm thinking about we've got all the this projects to do. Well, all those days are long gone. I haven't been able to get to those. So yeah. What a crazy world we live in.
And what a week it's been. Did you catch Danny Lee's Halloween show? It was fantastic.
I did not. I saw a picture of Ann Helen dressed up, and a still picture of Danny dressed up. But I have not seen it. I have been.
They did a great job with the backdrop and the decorations and the costuming, and the show was
nice.
as always, it was fantastic.
I'll be able to go back and kind of catch that. I didn't see Buddy this week. I didn't see John Sims this week.
I don't think they were on this week.
Buddy was on the other day. I mean, I
think
saw something
Buddy was on
afterwards.
Tuesday, but not Thursday.
Oh, I see.
I think, and I think John Sims wasn't on Wednesday either. But Deb Seymour did her Halloween show twice on. I don't know which day it was, but.
I think it was Wednesday. I was
Wednesday,
tuned into Deb's show earlier today.
Oh, good.
When I got home, listen to her. Good to hear her and support her. I'm going to be putting up the links for these people we're talking about in the chat for those people that don't know who they are. But yeah, there's a lot of people here already. We're glad to have you out there, peeps. Swello! I'm wearing my Swelly shirt today.
Yay!
Got to support the team.
That's right.
I got to figure out this.
I got Flat Jill back there in the audience, like she always is, right over there.
Yeah, over there she is.
There she is. Yeah.
I was going to do the show today instead of being here. I was going to do it from out there by the wood stove because, of course, here in New Hampshire, it was 79 degrees the other day, and it was 22 overnight now, and these are the swings we're having here. So it's going from freezing to very hot, and then this week is going to be no exception. It's doing this type of thing. So.
And it changes by the zip code and by the minute. I come out of work and it was so beautiful. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go home and sit on my porch. I got home, it's like, oh, it's too cold to sit on the porch.
I know. Wow. Anyway. Well, that's where we're at. This thing is going to drive me nuts.
I know, it's driving me nuts already.
Just stop that thing, whatever. I'm going to address it during the first song, and that's okay.
Yeah, Carol, me too. I'm always working when he's on, so it's like it's sporadic whether I can actually chat or not. But I'm usually listening, but I can't always pay attention.
Oh, there's young Daniel. Daniel Lee.
Yeah.
Daniel Parsons.
We were just talking about you.
You are here. Your ears must be burning. So, talking about your show. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to go back and check it out. I'm going to put the link for everybody to go ahead and check this stuff out. You all know the deal. You want to go to RonneeSongs.com and find the song list of all the originals and covers that Ronnee does, and then you come back into the chat. Plug them in, whatever you want to listen to, and I will go ahead and we'll get those into the queue. If there is a message on my phone, I will double check that for Jesse, see if his request came in early. And we do have a holdover from last week, which we'll get to. But why don't we just start playing some music?
Sure. What are we gonna play?
Well, whatever you want to warm up with. I've got to address this sunbeam.
I'll just start with this one. Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway
in the sunshine, where the days are longer, nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know, whoa, 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 whoa. The free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair, alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Do-do-do, 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 wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry boy, that I've been hit by purple rain. Oh come on Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot son, just the same. Venture Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know, whoa, 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 whoa. 'Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair, alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair, alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do.
Yeah, right.
Well, thank you.
All right, that's a good way to start the show. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, two things I managed to do during that song.
You
One,
got rid of the sunbeam.
I addressed the sunbeam, and two, broke something.
What did you do?
Well, so do you remember the little, I had a little ceramic chicken that looked like Millie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I knocked
no
it off the
longer
shelf.
looks like Millie.
And now it's dead, just like Millie.
Oh, God.
So yeah, and I haven't even cleaned it up yet. I'll deal with it next song. But yeah, I said as I was moving the thing around to be able to put up, a view block, I'm like, oh, the worst thing that could happen if I knock this thing over.
And you
Sure
did.
enough, I just was like, oh, I see it going in slow motion. Crash.
Oh, yes, when you see it going and you know there's no way you can save it. It's
Nothing
like
I
that.
could do. And I'll just kind of, I'm sad about it because just last night I pulled it off the shelf because I was like, we're kind of missing Millie, and we miss our chickens when they're not here, So anyway.
Anyway,
yeah.
So did you see all the love out there? We got Christine over in YouTube all by herself because
I'm on YouTube.
She's getting buffering and stuff. And so Carol goes over there and Jessie goes over
Jessie.
there to keep her company.
I
I
see
love
that.
that. That's so awesome.
It is awesome.
I love you people. All right. So what's on the request list? I know we have one holdover from last week. Let's do that one.
Okay,
if my voice
that's going to
doesn't
be
crack.
as kids go by, and I do have today's request
yay.
pre-sent, and I will get that and give you the info.
Jesse always gets his ballots in early.
Yeah, that's right, early voting.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. Riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do, they think are new. I sit and watch as tears go by.
That sounded great.
Oh, thank you. All right.
That's awesome. So Ellen says you guys are wearing the same colored shirt.
Oh, nice. Thank you. That's great.
I've opted for black. You know, I know it's a stretch from what I normally wear. At least this has words on it. Normally my black shirt don't have any words on it. Years ago,
So
everything.
you look in your closet and it's like, do I take the black shirt, or the black shirt?
Exactly right. You know, and then of course, depending on the season, should I wear a long sleeve black or not? And then of course, there's the combination of dressing in layers of black and black.
Black on black. There you go. All right. Oh, hi, Larry. Larry's over on YouTube.
Larry's moved over there too.
Yeah. All right.
Wow. All right. I have loaded up the request machine, so I have a whole bunch of choices that we're going to go ahead and get to. And the first one we're going to do is Lay Down Sally, and then we'll see if you're up for Celluloid Heroes, which is Carol's request. I know that one tends to come a little later.
Yeah, you got to get my voice warmed up. But I think Lay Down Sally will warm it up pretty good. Fingers are another thing. Come on. Here we go.
There is nothing that is wrong in wanting you to stay with me. You got somewhere to go. You can make yourself at home and stay with me. Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Sun ain't nearly on the rise, we still got the moon and stars above. Underneath the velvet skies, love is all that matters. Won't you stay with me? Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Long to see the morning light coloring your face so dreamily. So don't you go and say goodbye. Stay with me, yeah. Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Lay down, Sally, rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you.
All right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right. Just playing along with you there.
Ooh.
It's nice to do.
Banjo solos.
Banjo solo coming soon. This
Yeah,
month, you're coming
this
up
month.
here and going to hang out with us
Yes.
for a couple of months.
Right.
Sounds like good,
Absolutely.
for the winter.
For the winter. Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
come
right.
for the winter.
Think of winter in New Hampshire.
Who winters in New Hampshire? You.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're building the winter coop, you can just like build an extra bed in there.
Yeah, that's right. Winter Coop is on Saturday. Coming up on the Chicken Report at the top of the hour, I will tell you all about what's going on out there and what's not going on.
Oh boy. Production is down.
Yeah, that's right. I think everybody's on strike.
Oh no.
But, boy, we got a lot of people on the YouTube side. We got a lot of
Yeah.
people over
Hi,
here on the
everybody.
Facebook side. And I
Hi.
haven't even taken the stream to the other destinations
Oh,
yet
no.
because I broke
Because-
Millie. And let's see if I can find her head.
Oh no. She's lost her head.
Hey, let me put Clifford's
Oh, thank you,
comment up there.
Clifford. I was just looking at that. Thank you. He's so sweet. All right.
He didn't say that about me. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. Well. Let's see. Lay down Sally. We got Celluloid Heroes. We have If
yeah,
I
that's
Could.
nice.
We have
If I Could.
Big Yellow Taxi and others.
Cool. All right.
Everybody's a dreamer, and everybody's a star, and everybody's in movies. Doesn't matter who you are. There are stars in every city, in every house and on every street. And if you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, the names are written in concrete. Don't step on Greta Garbo as you walk down the boulevard. She looks so weak and fragile That's why she tried to be so hard. But they made her into a princess, and they set her on a throne. But she turned her back on stardom because she wanted to be alone. You can see all the stars as you walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. Rudolph Valentino looks very much alive, and he looks up ladies' dresses as they sadly pass him by. Avoid stepping on Bela Lugosi because he's liable to turn and bite. But stand close by Betty Davis because hers was such a lonely life. If you covered him with garbage, George Saunders would still have style. And if you stamped on Mickey Rooney, well, he would still turn round and smile. But please don't tread on dearest Marilyn, because she's not very tough. She should have been made of iron or steel. She was only made of flesh and blood. You can see all the stars as you walk along Hollywood Boulevard. Some that you recognize, some that you've hardly even heard of. People who worked and suffered and struggled for fame. Some who succeeded and some who suffered in vain. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la. Everybody's a dreamer, and everybody's a star, and everybody's in showbiz. It doesn't matter who you are, but for those who are successful, be always on your guard. Success walks hand in hand with failure along Hollywood Boulevard. I wish my life was a non-stop Hollywood movie show, a fantasy world of celluloid villains and heroes, because celluloid heroes never feel any pain, and celluloid heroes never really die. Thank you. Now I'm gaining weight just watching the chat here with these donuts.
No, there's all kinds of donut chat.
All kinds of. Thursday at work, somebody brought in a box of some local donuts that are very, very good. They're our favorites, and he brings them in every once in a while. So Thursday we had a box of donuts floating around the office. Then Friday we had a guest come in who was visiting from overseas, and we had 2 boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts all over the office.
Wow.
And then we had catered lunch come in from Panera Bread, and oh my God.
I guess you guys don't work very much over there. You know, get your sugar high, you got to crash on your desk. And
Yep.
Hello?
It was crazy. It was really crazy. I was stuffed by the time I got home for the weekend. Yeah. Thomas is here from Sweden. I hope you're feeling better. Thomas is dealing with a case of shingles, I think. There goes my pick.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, so Thomas, I hope you're feeling better. I hope it's clearing up. Hope it doesn't last very long for you.
So, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna, I didn't mean to mess you up in the beginning of that song. And I might as well show everybody else, because of course, just because we tell you this all the time, Ronnee and I, because we broadcast in software, we see each other all the time, but you guys don't see me when it's just her. When it's like this, I can still see everything. We can still communicate as necessary.
Yeah, so, he does things to crack me up.
Well, I try not to, but this was disappointing. I went over to see what kind of parts were, salvageable out of poor Millie's ceramic thing that I just knocked over, and her feet are still here, and it's got some strings of glue on it.
I was just trying to do this serious song, and I see him sitting there holding chicken feet.
I got some chicken feet. Well, I'm going to save the feet, and I'm going to see if I can find the head. I think it rolled under the...
oh, no. Heads will roll.
Oh, let's see.
Betty. Hi, Betty.
Hey, Betty. Nice to have you here.
In a long time. Mary's here. Hi, Mary.
Wow.
Hey.
All right. Well, let me just
cool
put
people.
Millie's feet somewhere. So, to those that just came in late, I was dealing with the fact that the sun was coming in the window, so I went to do an intervention, and I said the only thing that I hope wouldn't happen was I would break this ceramic chicken that looked like Millie, and it just fell right off the shelf.
It hurt you.
And now I have just feet and this
Millie
broken
feet.
bit. I don't
Millie
know.
feet.
Coming to the Museum of Failed...
Well,
whatever.
for someone who's in the secondhand goods business and deals with a lot of china and glass and ceramics and stuff like that, he cannot be trusted with this stuff. He can't. He breaks everything.
The more I try to be careful, the more bad things happen. I know a guy who has an estate business, and I work with him quite a lot, and they just throw stuff in boxes. I'm like, no, dude, you got to wrap that. You got to do this. No, it'll be all right. And I'm like, I wrap it all. I get back to the auction center.
It's crumbs.
Broken. I'm like, oh, really? He's driving around in a bouncy, big box truck, and he's got this 100-year-old china that's going fine. So. Woo, all right. Well, we got a lot more songs to go, a lot more show to go. Glad everybody's here. Like I say, there's a lot of people on the YouTube side and over here on the Facebook side too. So. But it works the same. Y'all go to ronniesongs.com. You can put in your requests. I do have a bunch of requests on the board right now, but we certainly can take some more.
Yeah.
So where did I say we're going? Big Yellow Taxi.
Ooh, okay. Let's take a taxi ride.
The paradise put up a parking lot with a big hotel, boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? A paradise put up a parking lot where they took away the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged all the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? A paradise put up a parking lot. Up, 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 ooh, up, up. Hey, farmer, put away the DDT now. And the spots on the apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? A paradise put up a parking lot. Up, 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 ooh, up, up. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? A paradise put up a parking lot. He's at it again. it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Pay paradise, put up the parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Pay paradise, put up the parking lot. Pay paradise, put up the parking lot. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
All right. My apologies, disrupting the show, everybody.
I looked down, there's a chicken head.
So, yeah.
I guess you found it.
So I went over, and of course I got, here's Millie, looks fine there. And then you find out that like half her face is missing, and it's broken. You know, I think there's some other pieces that go together.
I think there's something in between.
Well, it used to be a big, you know, but
Yeah.
it's too bad, you know. I actually like this thing. I don't even remember where I got it, but it was after Millie's death that I went ahead and got that. So.
Millie's the one that got caught by a fox or something.
Yeah, she ended up, she's the only one we don't know what happened to her. We just found the remnants. Well, like Kaylin says, she ran off with the fox. They lived together in the jungle, you know, in the woods out here. It's, you know, forbidden love.
Right. Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
All right.
All right. I will try to keep it professional as best as I can get, but you know, just gonna say, I'm not really going too much. All right, so let's see. I've got requests from Mary on the board, and I've got some more Jesse on the board. And I'm going to scroll up because I was picking up chicken pots to see if there were any other requests in there. Buddy has joined us. Hello, Buddy and my Brit.
Hi.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Danny Lee has gone to bed.
Okay.
He's got a new week and new challenges. So,
oh, wow.
And Thomas says he is doing better now.
Oh, good.
So
That's
all I know about the chat as I try to meander through this wilderness that I've created of confusion. All right, so how about a original called No Rhyme or Reason?
No Rhyme or Reason. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't done that one in a while. Thanks for requesting that, whoever did. It doesn't make any sense. How come I'm always sitting on a fence, waiting for a sign from above, waiting till the time is right to fall in love? Sometimes I don't understand. I see true lovers walking hand in hand, and I wonder how they ever knew. How do you find the one that's right for you? I've looked ahead and I've looked behind me, and I've stayed still so fate could find me. Love knows no logic, no rhyme or reason. There is no right time, place or season. There's just no right time, place or season. I know a saying that goes that all good things are gonna come to those who wait. So I'm biding my time, knowing that the day will come when I get mine.
so you just never know. Even the lucky ones will tell you so. There doesn't seem to be a plan. One day you find that you've been dealt the winning hand. I've looked ahead and I've looked behind me, and I've stayed still so fate could find me. Love knows no logic, no rhyme or reason. There is no right time, place or season. There's just no right time, place or season. I've looked ahead and I've looked behind me, and I've stayed still so fate could find me. Love knows no logic, no rhyme or reason. There is no right time, place or season. There's just no right time, place or season. There is no right time, no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
That's a bouncy sort of song.
Bouncy, 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 bouncy. That's a fabulous song. I can't remember whose song that is.
I don't know, some chick from Rhode Island, I think.
Rhodey, from Little Rhodey.
Yeah.
Star of the upcoming CD, which has been in process. You're working on a new song, as my word is through the grapevine.
Yes, we are. It's just starting the third song that we've, not necessarily in order on the CD, but it's the third song we're working on. We've got 2 already pretty much done. So
That's
I'm really
fabulous.
happy with that.
Can't wait. It'll be coming up. Just stay tuned. We'll keep you updated.
It's going about 3 to 4 weeks per song, so it's going to be a while before we get them all done.
Yeah. Well,
But
it's
we
all
will
right.
see.
We get time.
Yeah.
Good time to get it out there, and we can. As soon as it's ready, you'll be available.
Sometime in 2025.
Yeah. What? Oh, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I hope.
Let me just Venmo over my advanced order. I don't want them to sell out, and not get one.
Yeah, I don't think you have much worry about that.
It better be autographed. I want autographed copies, because when you become a
I got the old one. I got this one right here.
That's right. You didn't autograph that one either.
I didn't autograph that for you.
No, it's all right.
I'll be up in a few weeks. I'll sign it.
Okay, I'll look around for it. I think it's under a wobbly table leg.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No, just kidding. You know where it is. It's in my jukebox.
It's in your jukebox.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. See, Christine says, can't wait. See? It's going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and do a couple of songs here, but the first one we'll do is One Tin Soldier.
Yes.
And then the next request is Lodi, so you know what to do with that request.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. All right. This for Mary. Hi, Mary. Hope you and Clam are doing well. Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago about a kingdom on a mountain and the valley folk below. On the mountain was a treasure buried deep beneath a stone, and the valley people swore they'd have it for their very own. Go and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. So the people of the valley sent a message up the hill,
asking for the buried treasure, tons of gold for which they killed. Came an answer from the kingdom, with our brothers we will share all the secrets of our mountain, all the riches buried there. Go and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. Won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. Now the valley cried with anger, mount your horses, draw your swords. And they killed the mountain people, sure they won their just reward. Now they stood beside the treasure on the mountain, dark and red. Turned the stone and looked beneath it. Peace on earth was all it said. Go and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. Won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. Go and hate your neighbor, go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven, you can justify it in the end. Won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. Thank you. That's always Mary's request.
You got there white Zinfandel or lemonade?
Lemonade.
That's what we tell people while we're driving.
Lemonade.
All right.
Oh, thanks, Christine. Yeah, good luck, Clifford, tomorrow. It'll be good news, I'm sure. Thank you.
All right. You know where we're going.
I do. Oh, I do.
Unless you forgot
I do
already.
know where I'm going. We're going to get there in a roundabout way.
Long as I remember, rain been coming down, clouds of mystery pouring, confusion on the ground. Good men through the ages, trying to find the sun. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? I went down Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. Caught up with the fable, watched the tower grow. 5-year plans and new deals, wrapped in golden chains. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? Heard the singers playing, out we cheered for more. Crowd had rushed together, trying to keep warm. Still the rain keeps falling, falling on my ears. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold. Things got bad and things got worse, guess you know the tune. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Rode in on a Greyhound, I'll be walking out if I go. I was just passing through, must be 7 months ago. Ran out of time and money, looked like they took my friends. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Man from magazine said I was on my way. Somewhere I lost connections, ran out of songs to play. Came into town a one-night stand, looked like my plans fell through. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. If I only had $1 for every song I've sung, but every time I had to play while people sat there drunk, you know I'd catch the next train back to where I live. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again.
Clappity, clappity, clappity.
Clappity, clappity. Thank
Nice.
you.
I had to find my old man sweater. It's getting chilly in here.
Oh no, you look like Mr. Rogers.
Oh, hello, friends. And I don't remember what he used to say.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Ding, ding. A little trolley comes through and a little hand puppet comes in. Ping pong balls.
Ping pong balls. I think that's Captain Kangaroo.
Well, it was all the same morning. Whew. All right. Thank you for that request for Lodi. And I knew we would do it as a medley because I knew we had to just fill up a little bit of the time coming up the top of the hour.
Yeah, because we got a beep, 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 beep.
Is it time already?
It's
All right, we'll do the chicken report. So, what is going on? Besides the fact that I totally broke poor
oh no.
Millie's little ceramic thing.
Memorial. It's a Millie memorial.
In memoriam of Millie, and you know, losing Millie was that was traumatic.
Yeah, I know, that was
very
really tough.
traumatic. That was a Thursday. I remember it very clearly. You know, and you know, I understand that some people look at chickens as livestock, and we don't. I mean, they're all pets.
They're
We name all our chickens. We love them all. And we can get angry with them if they're not laying eggs, any of them. I had to buy eggs yesterday.
Oh, no.
We have chickens. I give the extra eggs to the food pantry here in town. Oh, because, oh my God, we're getting 5, 6 eggs a day, whatever. Okay, oh my God, that's an awful lot of eggs because we're not having a lot of breakfast. But no. Nobody
and you live in a small
laying.
town and everybody knows you, so I'm sure the lady at the checkout was like, "You're buying eggs?"
No. Nobody is laying eggs. We haven't had an egg out there in over a week, right around the same time. Yeah, same time as the show. All
You've
week
got
long.
constipated chickens.
Yeah, they're molting again. And it's like, they just molted.
Just molted.
It's like, we molt for a few months, and so obviously, for those that may or may not know. Chickens do slow down in the winter. Their metabolism changes a little bit, so the limited daylight affects them and whatnot. But generally, chickens lay eggs every 18 hours or so. So we can expect one egg a day. But when they molt, it changes. When the weather changes and the daylight is restricted, it changes. But these guys are on like some kind of a strike. And I was threatening making them into soup the other day, and which to everybody else, they know. You all know I would never do that, but they don't know that. And so nobody is laying eggs. There's a zillion feathers out there. Manchester looks like, it's like she's popping the feathers out. She's so fat. Willie also. Willie is like, she looks like she weighs 40 pounds, and she's all feathers.
They're fluffy.
Yeah, they are fluffy. So they're getting ready for winter coop because, of course, 80-degree days, 20-degree nights. So winter coop, we'll have winter coop built this week. We're going to probably do it on Saturday, which is basically coop within a coop. We have the hen house, but what we do is we have insulating board, and we make a small box for them. We have a panel heater, it's like a flat screen TV that's on the wall. No risk of fire, and we only turn it on if it gets to 20 degrees. The birds can handle it. The birds, they're used to the temperature changes. When it gets down to 15 degrees, it starts to get cold for the birds, and we don't want them to get frostbite on their combs or anything like that, or on their wattles. So at 20 degrees, we generally turn it on. So we'll go ahead and build winter coop this coming weekend and get it ready here. So
Yay.
yeah. I'm trying to read reading the chat here, but yeah. So that's what's going on with the girls out there. I mean, I just missed a woman giving away two hens the other day. She was whatever, she posted on the local Facebook group. She had two hens she was looking to get, rehome. They were a year old. They're layers, and I'm like, oh, perfect. I saw the thing like maybe 15 minutes after she posted it, and I missed out by probably 15 minutes of that. So didn't get any scratch and dent chickens. So I don't think we're going to put any birds in prior to the spring now.
Till the spring, yeah.
Yeah, because we got to keep them separated so they get used to each other. And we have 3 areas, in our run, you've seen it, that we can separate the chickens. So I think we're going to do winter coop, and we're going to build the chicken hospital on Saturday too. And that way we have a place to put a bird if, she needs, what do you call
separated.
it? Yeah, be separated instead of putting her here in the house.
Right. We've done that.
Well, I've done that, more than once, and for an extended amount of time. I have videos and nightmares. It's not a nightmare,
Yeah.
Amherst was
You're very
awesome.
good to your girls.
Yeah, Amherst was awesome. She was a good girl. And she went off to the chicken sanctuary. I had a friend of mine, she's in the suburb of Boston, and she just had to rehome a rooster that showed up at her house and stayed, and it's been there for months. But the town that she lives in just all of a sudden told her, you can't keep chickens, and she's not. She just happens to have a rooster that showed up at her house and won't leave. So
yeah, a friend of mine got his rooster that way.
Yeah. So she had to rehome it. So I know of another sanctuary in case of needs. So. But yeah, but everybody's healthy. It's just they're not laying eggs. I had to buy eggs. I couldn't believe it. I don't remember the last time I bought eggs. We have chickens. We don't need to lay eggs. I'm sorry. We don't need to buy eggs. Yes, Kayla and I are not laying eggs.
No. You need your chickens to lay eggs.
That's the chicken report. So on Sunday, I should have more updates as far as have they started laying, how did winter coop go, and did we build the Millie Memorial Hospital?
Okay. 3 burning questions for next week.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all keep that in mind.
Keep those 3 questions in mind and ask him next week.
Tune in at 4 o'clock for the chicken report during the show. All right, so we're going to go ahead and play a few more songs this afternoon. We've got Hotel California on the list. We have Lonely Winter on the list. And we also have The Outlaw on the list. list.
All right.
So take it away.
Go in that order. I forgot what the first one is already.
Hotel California.
Hotel, yeah.
Lonely
My fingers were there. It's like, why are my fingers in this shape? Okay.
Dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of eucalyptus rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bells, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California, any time of year you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted, she got the Mercedes Benz, she's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. And he said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices calling from far away wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast, stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. Had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California, any time of year you can find it here. Welcome to the Hotel California. I got lost. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Welcome to the Hotel California.
All right.
I was so close to the end and I got lost.
That's all right. No one noticed.
No one.
Well, I noticed. No.
I'm sure Buddy noticed.
I'm sure.
That's okay.
It is okay. It is okay. We got
Do anything we want here.
We got a good request on the YouTube side from Lisa.
Oh, yeah?
So
Ooh.
we'll get to that.
All right. Yes.
But yes, we have not played that one
Clifford?
for a while. Oh, no, Clifford. I'm sorry.
no.
I'm not seeing that request. It's November 3rd, my friend.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
So for those of you that are watching on the Facebook side, as opposed to anywhere else on the YouTube, you did not see the link. I dropped in the link for the Tuesday night open mic. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can join the open mic on Zoom if you'd like to. We have people that are in the Zoom thing. We do not broadcast it. It's just for us, but you're welcome to come by as a spectator or performer if you are so inclined. I know we talked about it a lot over the last 3 years, and I don't really see people from this show coming to the Tuesday night, so I did drop the link into the chat on the Facebook side. And if y'all need it, just send me a message.
Come be the audience or come and play.
Yeah,
I know some of you are players out there. Definitely come.
It's right there. Those are the numbers. So we're every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We generally go from 7 to 10. We do one song at a time. We go through the rotation a couple of times and then do a lightning round. We generally end around 10 o'clock at night. We have rotating hosts. I generally take the first week, and then some friends of the show, friends of Ronnie's show here are also hosts with Stan Linus and Peter LeCaire and John Smith.
John Smith.
And then of course we always have a fifth Tuesday, 4 times a year that we need somebody to go ahead and take that over. But I generally do the fifth Tuesday if no one's available. And we've been running this online Zoom open mic since COVID.
Yeah.
It's been going
That's
on.
how I found you.
Yeah, that's right. For 4 years now. And we ran it for 3 years every week along with a whole bunch of stuff. And then I finally said, you know what, we'll go to once a month. And then people did not like that. So we found other people to come in and do the hosting. And it's a fun night. So y'all come down. I'm just kind of promoing Tuesday night. Mary said she'll be here. Mary is always there. That's awesome.
Yeah. And Clifford watches me on North Reading.
North Reading
is another virtual open mic that's on Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, that one's a tough one for me to get to. I know everybody that goes to it, but it starts at 6. It's an hour early from when I'm getting settled in. And I usually have either board of directors meeting for an organization or, whatever. There's always external things. But, North Reading Community Coffee House, I'll drop the link into that.
Cool.
So Carol,
it's a
weekly thing, Carol. So it'll be Tuesday night, but every Tuesday that link works for. I've been using the same link for 4 years. I've never changed.
And no password.
Yeah, there's no password. These are the
Just
things
leave the doors unlocked.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
leave the doors unlocked.
We believe in the good in people, and over the years we've had a few things happen, but as long as the hosts are proactive. And I am, believe me. I keep these guys safe. I'll keep you all safe as best as possible. So anyway, enough of that. So we've got Lonely Winter.
Ooh.
We have Puff the Magic Dragon, and then the Outlaw.
All right. Well, that sounds like a good combination. Lonely Winter is one of the songs we've already completed, somewhat completed. Nothing's done until it's mastered, but it can always be changed, but it's pretty much done. I like the way it's come out. Can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Early this morning, I heard the birds singing songs as the daylight rose o'er the hills. been a long time since the last time I saw the sun come a-shining in down onto my windowsill. It's been a long, lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Your memory's keeping me warm, and I've been waiting so long. I keep the fires burning bright as I wish you good night, though you're still many miles from your home. And as the night falls, I watch the stars up above, and I pray that they're guiding you on. So don't despair, love. Oh, the road may be long, but there's a warm wind blowing in, and it will carry you home. It's been a long, lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Your memory's keeping me warm, and I've been waiting so long. I keep the fires burning bright as I wish you good night, though you're still many miles from your home. It's been a long and lonely winter since you left here on the train. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again. Tick-tock, the clock on the wall tells me soon you'll be back in my arms once again.
Yeah.
Yes, tick-tock, tick-tock. Did you all turn your clocks back? Well, I know Clifford didn't. He did that last week, and so did Buddy.
Oh, that's the way that goes. I know our friend Glenn doesn't change them at all.
No, Glenn and Cowboy, they stay where they are.
I don't know. It's the craziest thing, and I know every year people talk about it. Why do we even I don't know why we have it. Whatever. I just know we have to do it, and now I got to wait 6 months to be able to get that hour's sleep back. Because I mean, I got up regular time, and it was an hour earlier than it was supposed to be. So
Yeah. So you get an extra hour in your day.
oh, great!
You
More
don't lose
time
any
to
sleep.
work.
You just get an extra hour in your day to get
Yeah,
more
you know what
work
I did
done.
is I got up and I did a pile of dishes because
See that? You wouldn't have had that hour to do those pile of dishes yesterday.
That's true. I didn't have it. Well, we were saying yesterday around here. It's like, you know what? We need a maid for like a couple of hours just to come in and clean the place up because we for one thing we got to get ready for you coming up here and the joint has not had a good cleaning. So,
You don't have to clean up for me. You should see my place.
Well, we have what we have to do. So I'm like, we need a maid to come in and just do those dishes because Kayla was going to do them last night. I'm like,
Can you send her down here when you're done with her?
I told her, I says, you know what? I says, we'll clean the house tomorrow. So I did, whatever, and then she was doing whatever. So, the place is okay, not doing so bad around here, and our house. We have a very small house, people. I mean, it's not even 900 square feet. It's one level. It's small. This illusion is not really my house. I hate to burst the bubble.
Well, this actually is my house, but this is the cleanest part of the house, the part the camera can see.
Well, that's what you got to keep clean. That's
Right.
all. And let's see. And this is the other part of Ronnie's house. This is looking over there on the other
Right
side.
over there. That's right over there.
That's
Yeah.
right. Anyway.
That was pretty clean that day, too.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let me get rid of that and put something else up there. Well, that's going to do for now. Anyway, yes.
Anyway, we've been chit-chatting an awful lot today.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
It's been a good
It's
show.
fine.
The
Yeah.
numbers have been very high. We've got some new people out there too. We're working on two sides.
Well, welcome to the silliness, new people.
But we are going to play a song for Lisa, who
Yeah.
requested it on the YouTube side, and it's not something that Ronnie plays very often. So
Yeah, right.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes bowing ere they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags and Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. The dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Paper wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Harmony.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't do that song too often.
Nice request on the secret list. I don't know if that's actually on your song list. It may or may not be.
I'm not sure I put it on
I'm
there.
not sure. That's like the secret menu at your favorite takeout joint. So.
Yeah. I got another song that I don't think is on there either, and I was hoping to do that today. But you don't know it's on the list, so no one would choose it.
How can we request it if it's not on the list? You have to be in the deep cuts.
Yeah,
Was
in the
it-
deep cuts.
Well, was it the song?
I'll
you're
do that
playing?
now, and then we'll do the outlaw for the closer. How's that?
Sounds
Or
like a
do we
plan.
have any others on the
Well, we
list?
do have one other too, and the outlaw.
Okay.
So, yep.
What's the other?
If I could.
Oh, yeah, let's do that first.
Okay.
And then I'll do my secret request, and then
You're
I'll do...
driving the boat.
All right, if I could. I can't wait to record this one. This is going to be great. If I could, I would gather you up and hold you and rock you in my arms the whole night long. If I could, I would lay my head upon your pillow, listen to your breath until the dawn. If I stay, there would be a price to pay. If I go, it's only to protect you from the storm. If I may, I'd like to take a picture of you, hold it near my heart forevermore. 'Cause who can say if the time will ever come for us to be together like the days before? All I know is how I wish that I could touch you, hold you close, and keep you safe from all the things we fear. But the storm is getting closer, it's right outside the door, and everything we've tried to do to keep the rains from coming through doesn't seem to be enough anymore. All I know is how I wish that I could touch you, hold you close, and keep you safe from all the things we fear. If I stay, there would be a price to pay. If I go, it's only to protect you from the storm.
That's lovely. Nice job.
That is If I Could. All right. I guess I'm on my own here.
Well, I mean, I'm just sitting here. I mean, you already know what we're playing. I didn't. I decided not to come on camera and chime in.
I miss you.
Yeah. So Lisa had commented that one digit was missing on the Zoom number, but because I've been using the same one, we're lucky we don't only have 5 digits. That's how long
It looks like a phone number missing a digit, but Zoom numbers are 1 digit short of a phone number.
Yeah, this is a Zoom number we've been using for 4 years. So although current Zoom ones have one more digit.
Oh, they do? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's a 4-digit on the end typically.
I see.
Yeah.
So that's why it looks funny. Thanks, buddy. Buddy says nice tune.
Nice tune. If I could.
If I could.
All righty. You know what you're doing.
Christine, too. Thank you. All right. This one's not on my list, but I learned it this summer, and I like it, so you can add it to your requests. It'd be nice if I was in tune here. Oh, well.
Why start now?
Yeah, well, thank you so much. You're telling me I've been out of tune for the whole show?
As a banjo player, I'm used to being the brunt of these jokes, so that was only a joke. You know I didn't mean anything by it.
I know. This is why I hate tuning live.
Well, Ronnee Tunes, we want to thank everybody for tuning in today.
Good enough.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away, so I've been telling old stories, singing songs, make me think about where I come from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Well, I have moved and I've kept on moving. I proved the points that I needed proving. Lost some friends that I needed losing. Found others on the way. And I've kissed the boys and left them crying. I've stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard with conscience flying somewhere with the wind. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, flames that couldn't get any higher. They've withered, now they're gone. steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow when the hands have shaken and the kisses flown, where I might disappear. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home, and if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, but let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home, and if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Oh my.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
I love that song. That's very nice.
Got to play that on the porch at your family home this
Yes,
past
I did.
year.
That's what I learned it for.
Recall.
I played it there. I played it in England and in Scotland, where it's from. And so that's good. Yeah.
Fabulous. That was, I mean, it's just lovely. I love your
Thank
approach
you, all
to
you
it.
guys. I loved having all you guys here. Yeah. Oh, Ellen's making us dinner. What's Ellen making us for dinner?
Onions.
Onions.
That's what I read. I that's all I got out of the chat was
All right.
chopping onions. But it's
Chopping
all good.
All right, so we're down to the closer, I guess.
True
I
enough.
have to say goodbye. We'll be back next week. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is my song. It's called The Outlaw. Henry Evans had a secret, one he couldn't tell, and it weighed heavy on his mind. He was not the man they knew, and they didn't have a clue what he'd done in another place, in another time. He'd been running for a while, till he finally settled down, took a wife, led a happy life. But he hid behind a mask, never talked about his past, and he knew if it ever got out, he'd have to run. Henry was an outlaw, ruthless as they come. Shot a man in Telluride back when he was young. Made his name robbing trains and holding up the stage. When that bounty hunter came, he put him in his grave. And it was late one summer night, not another soul in sight, riding down some lonesome trail. Henry heard that fella shout, soon the shots rang out. Henry killed the man who tried to take him off to jail. Henry had to disappear before they knew that he'd been there. He headed south on a midnight train, shaved his face, found a place where he could hide away, in a town where there wasn't a soul who knew his name.
just as they come. Shot a man in Telluride back when he was young. Made his name robbing trains and holding up the stage. When that bounty hunter came, he put him in his grave. And it was late one summer night, not another soul in sight, riding down some lonesome trail. Henry heard that fella shout, soon the shots rang out. Henry killed the man who tried to take him off to jail. Henry hasn't raised a gun since the night he had to run when that stranger came around. He's been buried 15 years, but nobody's shed a tear, and he'll pray till his dying day he's never found. Yes, he'll pray till his dying day he's never found. Yeah, something like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ring a bell. I had a little contribution come in during that song, which made me laugh. Thank you. Thank you. And others that came in during the week, which I forgot about. Thank you very much. The virtual tip jar goes scrolling through every now and then. So
Yep,
if you
every
missed
now
it,
and then.
it'll come back another time. Oh, there it is.
Well, I can put it down now as we close
Yeah.
out. You know.
Sure.
You know, all the proceeds are going towards the
CD.
building of your newest CD. So you will see results for any tips that you go ahead and give
Yes.
Ronnee. And
Unless I run
you
out
know.
and get a cup of coffee on it or something.
you know, I mean, it's money well spent. And you know, we always tell you to support local music. You know, I realize there's plenty of, you know, you can go see Bruce Springsteen for $1,100 a ticket or whatever. But you know what? You know, going to see Ronnee at the bar or at, you know, Oak Hill or something like that, it's fantastic. You know, she played up here over at a local place down in Townsend, and we brought in a ton of people, and we just had a raucous good time.
We did. We had a wonderful time, and it was great looking out and seeing all my virtual friends, all the online people that I knew at the time. I really hadn't met all of them in person, and to see them all at a table there, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, that's gonna do it for the show. We're out of time. Thank you for all the requests today, everybody. We got to all of them. We made sure to clear the list, which is awesome. Those of you that are tuning in later and watching the show in a future date, thank you for sticking around to the end. We appreciate you. Those of you have been here, I don't even know what to say except for there's much love for everyone who tunes into the show. And somebody had posted in the chat, and I think it might have been Mary, talking about the community here. But honestly, you guys made this community. You know, Ronnee just opened the door and invited you into her home, and you guys come here week after week, and you know, there's a lot of love with so many people in so many tendrils of existence. You just never know where it's going to be. It's a troubling time right now. Of course, Election Day here in the States is coming up on Tuesday. If you haven't voted, please make sure you go out and vote. And yeah,
By next Sunday's show, we'll know what happened.
Yeah, next Sunday's show, you know, I mean, yes, we'll have more information next week, you know. For some of us, it's a very, you know, it's a very upsetting time, and we just don't know. It's not knowing what's going on. Make sure you go ahead and visit all the rest of the shows during the week. I put some links in the chat, but always seek out local music. Hopefully some of you people will come on Tuesday night to the Zoom thing. You know, just have a good time. Anything else, Ronnee?
No, that's it. I think you covered everything.
Did I?
Thank you so much, everybody.
All right.
Have a wonderful week.
We will be back here next week, regular time, 3 p.m., even though it looks like you know, the sun is set in Rhode Island because it's darker than it normally is in your room.
I even had to turn my extra light on here. Raise it up a little bit.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We do love you and appreciate every one of you. Thank you
Yes,
so
we do.
much. Take
Bye.
care, everybody. We'll see you all soon somewhere else.